What's up guys, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson we're going to be learning about the G major scale. Now in order to build a major scale for any key, there is a formula that we can use, and the formula goes like this. So you start from the starting key that you want to start from. So in our case, we want to build the major scale for the key of G. Therefore, we're going to start from the key of G. So you start from the starting key you want to start from, and then you move up by a whole step, and then you take another whole step, and then you take a half step, and then you take a whole step, and then you take a whole step, and then you take a whole step, and then you take a half step. So yeah, that's the formula for building a major scale. So we're going to use this formula to build the major scale for the key of G. Now just before we start, just to remind you, whenever you move from one key to the next key, that is known as taking a half step. So whenever you move from one key to the next key without skipping any key, that is known as taking a half step. Whenever you move from one key to another key and you skip a key in between, so for example, if you move from the key of G to the key of A, you've skipped a key in between, therefore you've moved by a whole step. But if I move from the key of G to the key of A flat, I've not skipped any key in between, I've just moved to the next key without skipping any key, therefore I've moved by a half step. See that? Now I'm just defining these terms because we're going to use them to construct the major scale for the key of G. So yeah, let's start. So we want to construct the major scale for the key of G. So we're going to use the formula. So starting from the key of G, we're going to take a whole step, and then another whole step, and then a half step, and then a whole step, and then a whole step, and then a whole step, and then a half step. So yeah, let's do that again. Starting from the key of G, we're going to take a whole step, and then another whole step, and then a half step, and then a whole step, and then a whole step, and then a whole step, and then a half step. See that? So that is the G major scale. So the G major scale goes like this. See that? So that is the G major scale. Thank you for watching guys, and I will see you in the next lesson.